Hey guys, this is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back with you. Well, it is February. It is a new month, and you know what that means, time for horoscopes. I was sitting here looking at my witch hat, which I love. This is my magic hat that I wear sometimes. And I was looking at the stars. I was thinking about the witch flying through the stars and how for years witches and astrology have been linked. You know, I think witches, because they know the natural order, are attuned to the movement of the planets and the stars. And, you know, interestingly, for the Christian community, the Magi, who first saw Jesus, were astrologers. So, you know, that astrology is even factoring in the Christian tradition. I find it all very, very fascinating. Well, here we are at February 2014, and I'm telling you, we got a lot of stuff going on this month. One thing I want to touch in on first is that we just passed Chinese New Year. That was actually on January 31st, and I forgot to mention that in the January horoscopes video. But here we are in February, and that energy of the new Chinese New Year is being felt. I'm getting a lot of people saying they're excited about this year. It happens to be the Chinese New Year. The Chinese sign this year for the New Year is the horse. The Chinese do a sign for the overarching for the year, and this is the year of the horse. So we're probably going to do a whole nother video on that. But just for right now, know that the horse is a very good sign, and it means the fast track to success. So if you're somebody you're looking to kind of do some changes and break out of patterns and move forward, particularly like in business, career areas, very strong year for that. So Chinese year of the horse, good year for that. I think later in the week we're going to do a whole video exclusively to Chinese astrology, and particularly focusing on this Chinese year of the horse. Would you guys like that? Okay, well, we'll make sure we get that in this week. Anyways, on February 1st also, I want to touch in on an interesting highlight here of a transit. The moon went conjunct with Neptune, and that alignment of the moon and Neptune creates an interesting energy pattern. It makes things kind of very dreamy, not very focused, and so for the first few days here of the month, that influence may kind of make a state where you have trouble kind of getting things solidified or nailed down. It's a good time to kind of slow down, do more introspective work. If you're trying to kind of push on a contract issue like in a business deal, may have trouble getting those details to work out. Not to worry, it doesn't last that long, but by next week you should be back to, you know, more normal energy. But during this first few days of February, it's really a good time to do spiritual meditation, do some retreats, do creative writing, more introspective work. Okay, so that's one of the energies that's present. You know, this month enters, we are in the sun sign of Aquarius, which we went into back on the 20th of January. But this new month starts in Aquarius. So Aquarians, it's your power month here. And on February the 19th, the sun will move into Pisces. So Pisces, your power time is coming up here. Anyways, guys, so I just thought I'd bring that over to you. Okay, now, for those of you new here, every month we do horoscopes. We do all 12 signs. It's a wonderful horoscope. This horoscope is a wonderful thing for you if you want to get some spiritual insight and you haven't got your question from messages from the spirit world answer. Make sure to tune into this video, because everybody that listens gets a horoscope. So we cover every single sign, and if you're listening, it's for you. And you're going to say, well, Bob, I don't know what sign I am. Well, I give that. So, for example, on our wheel, Aries is the first sign. Aries is March 21st to April 19th. So, if your birthday falls in those dates, you're an Aries. So, listen up. After each sign, I will give the birth dates, and you will get your horoscope. Okay. Well, let's start. We're going to go around that big zodiac wheel. And our first sign, of course, is Aries, which is March 21st to April 19th. You know, Aries, right now, you guys are very much in the energy of communication. A lot of your words are being seen and felt by a lot of people. There's a lot of energy here for Aries to really kind of make that move, speak your mind, and get people on board with you. Aries will find also there's a lot of energy highlighted in the career area. This is really your time, Aries, to kind of shine, step up, do presentations. Try to make your communications in person as much as you can rather than just through email, because the focus around Aries is on the spoken word this month. Aries, this energy also carries over into relationships, and you're going to find February is a very good month for romance. Aries are going to be finding like they just say something and instantly they're drawing people to them. So you're going to have a good month for that. Also highlighted here are issues connected to long-term financial planning. So if you're in Aries, you're looking to do investments, 401k, stuff like that. Put some energy in that direction also this month. Your key word this month, Aries, is loquacious. If you don't know what that is, look it up. All right, Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. Taurus, you guys may seem to be feeling a little hyper serious this month. But that's okay, because that focus that you have is drawing you towards success. Taurus will find that in the areas of business, that they are really going to be very focused, and they're going to have kind of that eagle-eye vision that gets projects done. If you're a Taurus, you're looking to do a career change, really focus now on the fine details. You're going to find that this month opens up a lot of doors here to meet people, particularly in the career area. Tauruses may find a little struggle this month in the relationships. I know it's Valentine's coming, which is February 14th, which we'll do a video on that also. But for Taurus individuals, this month really may be more focused in business and serious thought. You may have a little struggle in relationships, so take that slow. Make sure, Taurus, that you do not hold everything in your mind this month. Literally try to speak, because with Taurus, it shows that focus may be kind of almost so introverted that you may forget to speak and express yourself. So make sure to share your thoughts as you're uncovering things with your eagle-eye vision. Also highlighted for Taurus this month is travel. So if you're traveling, if you want to travel, Taurus, go ahead, try to book in some vacation time or some spiritual retreat time this month and go somewhere and get out of your routine. Taurus are going to find that this is a good month for that, and they will be very recharged by that activity. Your key word this month, Taurus, is focus. All right, Gemini, our next sign, May 21st to June 20th. You know, Geminis, you have kind of a magic energy about you this month. It's very much a glamour. Geminis are going to find that they're like movie stars. Wherever they go, people want to take your picture. Even strangers, you're going to be drawing people. Use this energy in the career area, because for Geminis right now that are feeling like they want to do a job change, this is a very good month for job interviews, because you will really shine. This is also a good month to kind of approach supervisors about raises or job transition issues. Geminis are also going to find a romance. Boy, they're going to just be overwhelmed, because so many people will be paying attention, they may have a hard time choosing. Anyways, Geminis, very good month for relationship, very good month for career. Also highlighted for Geminis are issues connected to transportation. If you're a Gemini, you're looking to do a change in an automobile or make a purchase like a boat or, you know, a car or a truck for even a business. Good month for that. So Gemini, you're really in a winning streak this month. Your key word is fascinate. Okay, Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. You know, Cancers, right now you got it going on. As you move through your month, people are going to look and say, we never knew they were so awesome. You know, this is a month for Cancers to kind of show their talents. Interestingly, it shows around Cancers not a lot of communications energy. This is more an energy that is a presence. So Cancer, don't kind of ruin your success with over speaking. Simply practice being this month, and your words will be conveyed without even having to speak them. Cancers will find that this energy carries over into personal relationships, where it's kind of like everything just becomes understood, and they may have a little bit of struggle in the financial area this month, because it does show around Cancers a little bit of slow progress in career. But don't worry, as it gets to the end of the month, that energy that you've put out does come back around. So for Cancers, maybe a little slow in the career area, so you may not, if you put in for a job change, you may not see a result till later in the month, but don't worry about it, because that energy is working for you. Also highlighted for Cancers are issues connected to creative writing, particularly poetry and items related to creation of music. So you got a lot of creative energy there. Your key word this month, Cancer, is cool, as in be cool. All right. Our next sign is Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Leos, right now, this is going to be a kind of a bit of a challenging month for Leos. It's like everybody is trying to take your energy right now, and you're going to just kind of have to step back. In the career areas, interesting, Leos will get a lot more opportunities to show themselves. The challenge is going to be to balance that energy, because Leos may feel almost put upon in work. It's like everybody wants something and they want it done by, yesterday. And so Leos, your challenge this month is to kind of learn to kind of take it in stride, don't get overwhelmed, and set your own pace. Leos will find, fortunately, in relationships a much better time, because around Leos it is highlighted this month that there's a kind of a generous mutual understanding in relationship communication. So in the area of love, you're going to have success. Work may be a little challenging, but you're going to get through it with doing what I suggested, with learning just to let it flow. Don't feel the need to get overwhelmed by it all. Your key word this month, Leo, is patience. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgos, right now you are in your mode of trying to learn stuff. There's a lot of knowledge here this month. It's very much highlighted with Virgos, with education, with schooling, taking on new skills. Particularly it shows technical skills around Virgos. So if you're a Virgo and you're looking to kind of like learn computer programming or do something as a technical facet, this month is very strong for that. I would encourage Virgos, particularly in the career area, to start looking at job advancement now. And the key to that for you guys is really on being willing to take on learning and new skills to move yourself into that new position. Virgos also are highlighted here in the area of relationships. And if you're a Virgo and you're looking to start that new connection, watch around mid-month here. It looks like from the 15th onward that Virgos start to move into more of that love energy. So the first 2 weeks here for Virgo may be a little slow in romance. Put that energy into the work. From the 15th on, you're going to be balancing love and career. For Virgos that are looking to do a job change, go ahead, start now, because throughout the whole month it does look like there's a lot of opportunities for Virgos to move into new job changes, new jobs, new careers, do some changes there. Your key word this month, Virgo, is practice. Practice those new skills. Okay. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras, right now, you're in kind of your phase where there's like methodology. You've got to be focused on everything being organized. Highlighted around Libras is very much energy connected to housing changes, particularly like in the area of redecoration or renovation. So if you're a Libra and you've been wanting to change the house, this month, February 2014, very good energy around that. Libras will also find that that energy carries over into the career area. So if you're a Libra, the secret to success for you this month is get organized. Create a new filing system, create a new procedure. You Libras really want to be creating systems this month that organize whatever it is you're working on. This energy also, interestingly, carries over into relationships. If you're a Libra and you've been trying to, hook up with somebody or improve a marriage, the secret to it is treat it like your work this month. You want to kind of look at everything on a schedule. That doesn't mean you take the heart out of it, but that system of order will show up to your mate. It's like, this person really cares. They're making effort. And you're going to find that this month for you really gets that going. So romance is good for you guys as well. Your key word this month, Libra, is itemize. All right, our next sign, Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpios, this month for you is very much focused on economy. A lot of energy here for Scorpios related to finance. If you're a Scorpio and you're looking to kind of start a new savings account or a checking account or kind of save that extra dollar, this is the month for you guys to start. No matter what your New Year's resolution was, the money issues really start for Scorpios in February. In the area of career, it does show around Scorpios that this sort of efficiency will be noted. So try to kind of carry that energy into your work, and your boss will see you as much more efficient, and that will hopefully translate into more money. If not this month, then hopefully by the end of the quarter. You guys want to be watching also here for energy connected to longer term investments. So start with the short term, look towards the long term. Also highlight for Scorpio's energies connected to properties, investing in a property. That's the money you can spend. So if you're trying to save that money, save it for a long-term goal, such as a property investment. And if you have the money, put it into that. It'll grow. Okay, your key word this month, Scorpio, is save. Okay. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. You know, Sagittarius, right now you're feeling ambitious. There's a lot of energy here for Sagittarians connected towards going for it, going for the big goals. For Sagittarians, for you, have been kind of slow in the career area this year. You've been feeling like, I'm just not getting it. Now is the time to take big leaps. Either ask for that raise or literally go out and get a new job, because February is all about Sagittarians making big leaps, particularly in the career area. So very good month in that area. Sagittarians will also find in relationships that energy to go out and make things happen is present. If you're a Sagittarius and you've been struggling in a kind of a rocky relationship, go ahead and be bold, maybe take some chances, such as doing couples counseling, or, you know, just laying it on the line, telling them you want things to be better. You'll be well received for those efforts this month. So February is very strong for that. Also highlighting around Sagittarians for the month of February are issues connected to writing, particularly spiritual writing. So if you're a Sagittarius, you've got some ideas you want to kind of pin down, some philosophical thoughts, start writing those down, share those with people. It'll be a success for you. Your keyword this month, Sag, is pursue. All right. Our next sign is Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. You know, Capricorns, the whole world around you is spinning right now. Normally Capricorns would jump into that and run fast, but this month for Capricorns is much more subdued. Capricorns are going to find an energy that's much more quiet, much more meditative. Capricorns may find that in the business area this month, not a lot's happening, maybe a slow month. So use this month more for inner work rather than those outer goals. That creative energy will serve you through the rest of the year. So even though you may not get perhaps the career advancement now, what you do now will pay off later in the year, okay? For the area of relationships for Capricorn, also a quiet time. Less is more. So the less you say, the more powerful your presence. So Capricorns right now, it's not about trying to extend yourself. It's simply being present, and that presence without even speaking will also be powerful. So you've got energy in the relationships, but it's important to know how to work that. Highlighted also for Capricorns are issues connected to travel. So if you're a Capricorn, you're looking to kind of go on a vacation, you know, February is a good time for you. You know, I know most people say, well, summer's vacation, but hey, you can take vacation whenever you want. Your keyword this month is meditate. All right. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. As I said, we are in the sun sign of Aquarius up until the 18th. So, hey, Aquarians. This is actually a very good month for Aquarians. You are in your kind of your power phase. You know, when the sun is in your sign, that means that you've got solar power behind you that backs ambition, that backs visibility. Aquarians will find this month, in particular in the career area, a lot of strong success. You're going to find that you're asked to kind of do a lot of presentations. Aquarians are going to be very much this month out in front. That sun is shining on you. Think of it as your spotlight, and you have the stage now. Also highlighted around Aquarians are a lot of social activities. If you're an Aquarius and you've been wanting to kind of get out, mix and mingle, go ahead, see and be seen. Don't be surprised, Aquarians, when you have this kind of dilemma later in the month where you're trying to decide, well, gee, which person do I date first? Okay, for you single Aquarians, a lot of romance, a lot of attraction energy. For you married Aquarians, this is also the time where that relationship starts new. It's almost like you're newlyweds again. Also highlighted around that could be some travel, so maybe time for a second honeymoon. Your keyword this month, Aquarius, is socialize. Be out there. Okay, Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Well, you know, Pisces, as I mentioned earlier, on February 19th, we move into your sign. That's where that sun shifts, and from the 19th forward is really the Pisces time to shine. So if you're looking to a career change, from the 19th on is a stronger time for that. So the first part of the month here may be a little slow in that. Interestingly, though, where Pisces will excel during the first 19 days of the month is in the spiritual element and in the creative aspects. So if you're a Pisces, particularly if one works in the arts, this is a good time for that creative process. From the 19th forward, much more outward world expression, but the first 19 days, much more inner expression. In the area of relationships and romance, Also very highlighted from the 19th onward that you're going to have a lot of attention in that area. And for those of you who are married, it's literally, like we said with the Aquarius, it's like a second honeymoon. So this is a very powerful time for Pisces in relationships and in career from the 19th onward, okay? Hope that helps. Your key word this month, Pisces, is conjure. So conjure that creative energy. Well, guys, listen, those are all 12 zodiac signs. I hope you enjoy getting your horoscope. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We do this, and even if you're not new and you never subscribe, you just check in, join us, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. And, you know, we're going to have a lot of wonderful stuff coming up. So as I said, I think later in the week we're going to do a Chinese astrology video. I think you guys will like that. And I did a video a few days ago. I haven't posted it yet. It's about a walk in nature. So we'll put that up too. So listen, check back here. We got more coming. I'm so glad you're here. If you haven't seen the weekend dance party, that's the video right before this. Check that out. So hit that subscribe. You'll get all the latest updates. You'll be part of Spirit Channel. You'll make a lot of new friends here. Thanks for being here, guys. We'll see you again soon. And of course, you know, next month we'll have another horoscopes. Blessings to you.